All my wonderful viewers, thanks a lot, thanks a lot, thanks a lot, and thanks for a club. It has made it possible for me to do all this in happiness. And bit, I'm in quarantine, I'm home, waiting for the curfew hours. I don't have to be at home and sleep. I can work at home. And this is because Ray Club has given me that privilege of working. Thanks to Ray Club, thanks to everyone, thanks to that person that helped me join this wonderful club. And all out there, I call you to join this wonderful community because we get money. Um, One of my series I talked about self-employment, and with this series, I just want to talk about something related to self-employment, but at this time, the other opposite. You're not self-employed. Someone is employing you. Someone is making you work. And this is called paid employment. What is paid employment? With paid employment, this is where one gets employed by another party, like an individual, a business, government, church, NGOs. Yes, we do have NGOs in Uganda, like Watoto, all that those non-government organizations in Uganda. Most especially those are organizations that are not in line of making profit. They are there to give back. They are there to help the needy. For example, the church is a non-government organization, and with paid employment, anyone in this kind of employment, he or she at the end of the day has a fixed salary. If not a salary, you have a wage, a fixed amount that you have to receive as a reward. Yes, as you know, all that is going on. By just away from this, people, coronavirus is real. Coronavirus is real. All the people that are saying it's not real, it's just regular, it's just cough, flu. People, it's real. It's real. People are dying. People are dying in thousands, eh? In hundreds. People are dying in huge numbers. People might not know what it looks like to lose someone, but people are dying, and these people that are dying, their loved ones don't even get a chance of burying them. That is kind of hurting. So at this time around, I want to say to those people that are not sick to try as much as they can. Wash their hands, sanitize each and every time that you get. Avoid touching your face and the social distancing. You will be able to live out this epidemic. And back to business. I would like to say, with paid employment, of course there are advantages. There are advantages. As you know, into everything there are disadvantages and advantages. Yes, being employed by someone, there are advantages and there are also disadvantages. But at this point, I would like to just give you some few advantages that I was able to come across when you are employed by someone. Do you know that when you are employed by someone, you you sure that your salary is there at the end of the month? Be it you make profits or not, you're sure, because that is what you signed for. As you're given a job, is where you say they might ask you in a job interview, how much will you able to, how much are you willing, or how much do you want to get? So you sign an agreement with these people, and in so doing, every month that agreement that you reached with those people, that amount you get it every month. It's a fixed amount. It's a fixed amount. And you being employed by someone, you have specific duties that you do. They are fixed. If you're an accountant, there's no way one would see you going into procurement. What do you want there for? There's nothing you want in procurement. So you're only fixed doing accounting work only. So this somehow helps you as an employee to reduce fatigue at the end of the day, and also to reduce overworking. Hmm? Do you know that you being an employee of someone, you enjoy all these fringe benefits like transport, medication, some are insured, oh, periodical leaves. You get all these fringe benefits, they come. Some also have house allowances. All these fringe benefits, you enjoy them because someone is employing you. This is how you can enjoy all this. And also there are minimal risks involved in this kind of businesses. Yes, there are minimal risks because you as a you as a person who is being employed, you don't fall on anywhere with the risks that are being occurred to the business, because as you know, you do your part. At the end of the day, whether they have made losses, it doesn't bother you. For what you want, I've done my job. The rest is for you as an employer. For me, at the end of the month, I want my money. I want my salary. So that's an advantage. And of course, with this advantage, do you know that uh, as an employer, it reduces fatigue. There is less fatigue for an employer as a person who employs you. There is less fatigue compared to the self-employment. With the self-employment, there is more fatigue because you do everything each and every day. You do them. You are the one to do the regular hours. It's you. But with this, because people have specific work they do, so as you as an employer, you do less of the work. I would like to talk about the disadvantages, because as you know, there should be disadvantages. You know that you being employed, you lack independence. You're not independent at all, because you have to follow instructions, those that were drafted by someone of the company. You have to follow them to the dot, because if you don't, that is breach of the contract. And you cannot bring new ideas on board, because if you are to bring them, how would you implement them? Because they are set targets. They are set targets that an organization sets each and every day. So how do you bring all these ideas if they haven't told you to do so? And also, you cannot increase your payment however much business makes more profits, irregular profits. If they told you that you're getting this amount, that's it. You can't even go beyond a shilling unless there are allowances. But with salary, your fixed salary is there each and every day. And with these few words, hoping to be very educative to you, I want to say thank you for viewing. Thanks, Roy Club. Roy Club is there for us. Thanks, Roy Club. Peace.